Our next reader was an author and journalist, and still is, was born in Africa, emigrated to the UK in the late 70s and has lived in Scotland for more than half her life. Last year she published her debut novel, Jerusha's Tricks, which is a humorous look at a set of friends living near the Scottish borders. Her second novel, Ruth, came out this summer. It is fact and fiction interwoven and features, amongst other things, Hawick. This is a lady I've known for quite a while now. This is Pat Mosel. Please give it up for her, please.
Hi. First of all, congratulations to the Eildon Tree. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I'm not going to read from my novels, but if you go to my website, patmosel.co.uk, you'll see a selection of my short stories, and I'm going to read from one of those, and it's called Bull's Hit, and it's actually unlike anything I've ever written before or again. It's more like poetry, something of poetry, something of rap. So this is Bull's Hit. 1. Jackie Bull says that the man in black thinks he's king. Tom Bull says that rings true. The man in black has a big life vest, all padded skin, tacked neath his chest. He rolls his eyes when he looks at you and floats. They gloat. Says who? Say I, say you. He knocks his knees when he goes downhill, but he doesn't know because there's flour down low. He walks to his car and inserts the key. There's a shudder in his brain, for he thinks, why me? He wants the engine on and revving to go, but his calves are aching and his feet are slow. Got to feed the child in the home of their own. Not another moment to sit or to roam. He turns the key to left and pulls out the choke. But the petrol does not pump, and he resorts to a smoke. Betsy, look at me. I'm the man in black with a beam in my eye. Why me? Say I. That's a rear view mirror that I'm looking in, and the beam in my eye is growing dim. The light is fading, and I can't go back. The looks on their faces are a kind of attack. Daddy, feed me. The sun is setting and my car won't start. I'm on a country lane and it's hell as well. In the mirror turning, the beam grows less. Light of my eye, what a mess you've got me in. Here I am, there I am. Then the view behind takes a different form. A miracle is working, he's departing from the norm. Come back, man in black, come back. See the sheep are grazing on either side of a narrow lane in the cold countryside. The heart, man in black, takes the rap. They love you so, man in black. Take that, give kiss. She yearns to rest her head on the shoulder she would miss. Don't go, come back. Look at that. The sheep are moving by and the moon is high. It's night, quite right. She wants you home. Go on, come back. Now the car is running of its own free will. Life is deflating as he slumps on the wheel. Take that and that, fight back, whack, whack. No thanks is what he thought as his head got caught. In the wheel it was spinning to burst his brain, and the light in his eye was just pain again. The car wing mirrors flapped to a halt, briefcase landing by the safety belt. The more he sat, the more real he felt. His world was warm, and he gaining calm. Rolled down his window, saying goodnight to the sheep in a field by the now dark lane, but they turned tail, ran with fright. For the sheep to run was to shun the man in black, for it got him raw. He could not ignore it, but swelled up hot. He took his tallest fingers and gave a rude rash signal meant to harm. What for, man in black? Why do that? The bull standing by gave a snort to alarm. Should it charge, it might break his arm. Oh no, man in black, not that. The beast's eyes were churning, and they burned right through the fingers that had done what they couldn't undo. Go back, quick, quick, man in black, it won't do. Says who? You too. The bull thunders on. Watch out. The stout black beast crashes through the hedge, scattering sheep which go bar bar, where it's coming to get you in your car as you are. It was that nasty signal, amongst other things. The man looked to left, and right, left, right. No wings flapping, the bull bathed in light. He took up his hand to turn the key. The engine started idling, so he thought he was free. Put down his foot with a great surging glee. However, the bull was there, and ramming his side, blow upon blow to the metal hide, he rocked to and fro, while the bull gouged through, ripping and ranting, till the car snapped in two. Wham, bang, pow, he said, not you. He lay in the field groaning to himself, his eyes telling nothing, till he felt his head. His fingers slipped up slowly and massaged what was lowly, discovering there a crone. Not dead, vest gone, robe instead, fur trimmings, smile brimming. Long live the king.